What's up everyone, welcome back to 5W Tech. Hot topic today, well yeah, it is, because it has to do with airflow and temperatures in the Meshify C. So I've owned the Meshify C for several years now. It's seen two different builds and overall I still enjoy this case. It looks good, cools good, and performs well, and is easy to work in. But over the years, hardware has changed and the cases remain very 2017. Currently with my 9900K and RTX 3080, I've noticed that I've had to perform some workarounds after installing the new GPU. The 3080 is a beast and a power-hungry one at that. If you saw my previous video about fitting in a 3080 in this case with my front-mounted AIO, then you'll know that it just barely fit.
It actually fit. Look at the amount of space left in there. Hold on a second, I gotta get you some light. Look at that.
At first temps were fine, but I started playing other games in longer sessions. Things got hotter than I wanted to. So I decided to relocate the AIO cooler from the front to the top, which meant reducing my 280 rad to a 240. Thank goodness my AlphaCool Eisenbear AIO cooler is a serviceable AIO cooler, which means I was able to swap the rad for a slim 240. Yes, the CPU will suffer a bit, but GPU temps are where it counts. It's science. The CPU TJ Max is close to 100 degrees Celsius, whereas the GPU will thermal throttle when it reaches 83 Celsius. Science, bruh. Don't get me wrong, the Meshify C provides good airflow and keeps dust under control thanks to the foam filter, but having balanced performance means sacrifices somewhere else. As long as your PC has airflow, it's going to have a certain amount of dust flow. The integrated foam in the mesh screen is super good at catching dust and muffling noise, but if I had to choose between more air and less dust, I'd choose more air. What, you can't clean your computer with a duster? So, is there another option? Oh my god, please save us. Well, that's where this comes in. The Demsiflex air filter replacement for the Meshify C. It's a direct replacement that fits onto the front of the Meshify, effectively allowing you to remove the foam and increase airflow. What does that mean for dust flow? That's something we'll have to see over the next few weeks, but obviously more airflow equals more dust flow. So for the testing, I only played one game and allowed the system to heat up by leaving the game running for about 15 minutes or so. I did this both with the foam and then with the Demsifilter. Man, I hope I'm saying that right. Demsifilter, 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 filter. So here's the 5 W's in my opinion. What is it? It's a direct filter replacement for the Meshify C. Its construction is actually good quality and the magnetic strip and fitment were perfect. It's made well and well packaged for shipment. It arrived in one piece, so good job Demsifilter. Installation is a 1 out of 10 for difficulty. Anyone can do it. There's no cutting, measuring, or trimming required. No instructions come with it, which is why I'm making this video, so it might help some of you guys make that decision if you need it or not, and how to install it. This is for anyone trying to find an alternative to the foam system used for catching dust and reducing noise. Cleaning the foam is a bit annoying, so it's also simplifying the cleaning process. However, it may potentially increase dust flow. It depends on your house. pets, kids, are you a slob? Stuff like that. Pick up after yourself. Why? You're probably not happy with your thermals and you're looking for an alternative mod to increase airflow and cool the GPU and CPU better. If everything is good with your setup, then keep it that way until something that needs to be changed affects thermals. Oh my god. Whee! Don't fix it if it ain't broke. Where? It's available for order directly from DemsaFilter's website and ships out of South Africa. So don't hold your breath when it comes to shipping times. It's gonna take a while. I love you, FedEx. When? It's not a GPU. It's available now. No stocking issues. Direct order from the manufacturer. Enter your credit card or PayPal and win or lose. And now for my final thoughts. I don't know, guys. I'm not super impressed. I didn't see any major changes from the benchmarks. I did leave all the fan settings at stock, meaning the same settings as they were with the phone. I guess one advantage was that the fans didn't ramp up as much, and it took a lot longer for the heat soak to kick in with the GPU and CPU. I think one advantage here will be that you could reduce fan speeds, which would reduce noise and keep the same cooling effect as the phone. However, since the foam itself was muffling some of the fan noise, it seems like we're back to square one. I don't know what the point is. So, would I recommend this product? Yeah, no, maybe? You're not gonna see any dramatic changes or 10-degree temperature swings. It's marginal at best, and you open your door to more dust flow. Something the Meshify C has been able to mitigate very well compared to other cases. If things are going well for your setup with the Meshify, then don't bother getting this. If you're at your ends meet in frustration with thermals because of your new setup, then it's worth a look. At $15, you're not gonna lose out on big money or time since installation is a breeze. It's a $15 experiment. You can also try different fan curves, sizes, air pressure versus static pressure, all that good stuff. It's all fine tuning. It's a PC, not a console. Nobody said it's plug and play with PC. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it useful. I hope you can take a decision on whether or not you need to mod your Meshify C or just leave it as is for another 3 years until something much cooler comes out. If you guys liked the video, please leave me a like, consider subscribing, and leave a comment down below about what you think about the video and the product itself. Thanks a lot for watching. See you later.